Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off and running from Landover. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Chased out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. They get 35 out of that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 23. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Chubb running out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Watson. And that falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun, Watson. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to run for it with Chubb. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Here's Watson to the air. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Chubb trying to run his way in. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going for it. Here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown on his Katie York for the PAT. That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Daniels from the pistol. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The The Browns take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking this spring, and guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Has another lead. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lower the deficit to a single possession. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return, Jerome Ford. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second and pretty long here. Watson looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up fourth down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Here we go. Go street. Check smash.
This is Eckler on second. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Daniels throwing on third. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Fires over the middle. Caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Set go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Watson now off play action. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Watson. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, ball at the 36. Watson now. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Browns with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Watson with 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got his man complete. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Second and 6 coming up here. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught on the left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's 2nd and 7. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Viking 18. Set up. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. Take go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Pass complete to Mechie. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Eckler. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Smash Bronco. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Panthers 60. Panthers 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Daniels from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Come on.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They put a receiver in motion here left. He'll throw it. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Watson. Headed out right. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. Searches from the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, Watson. Forced out to his right. Pass complete to his back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Mechie hauls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
3rd and long for him here. Caught by the open man. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Buffalo 18. 70 range. 70 range. Set, go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. But let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught for the first. He's still going at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, Daniels to the air. It's caught, Ekeler. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trailed by just a point in the fourth. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Watson now off play action. This will be caught by Cooper. Hits the 20. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. Amari Cooper the touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Put the body on the line for his team. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Ekeler running dead ahead. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
It's 2nd and goal. Daniels back to throw. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give inside to Chung. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Browns want to end it in regulation if they can. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Jamin Davis. 2nd and long, they didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. Complete. It's Cooper. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Looking to throw it. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, as a quarterback, you got to give your man enough space to make that catch inbounds. That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And this one does not go far. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Riley Patterson. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. The 27-yard look here. The kick is good. He got it! And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. With Bronky Ord and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Pirates!